There is a growing chance the people who drive CapMetro buses could go on strike. The union representing them and the company contracted to run the buses are bargaining.
And if a deal isn't reached soon, the drivers could park and walk off the job. KVUE's Jose Alonso explains what that means for thousands of CapMetro riders.
The men and women who steer Capital Metro's buses are valued by public transit riders like Travis Crawford.
Without them, I don't think I would have made it so far in this city. And without a car, yeah, I don't think so.
These drivers are union members, and according to the president of the Amalgamated Transit Union Local 1091, they voted in late June to be prepared to go on strike for what they call unfair pay and lack of training for the maintenance department.
I would say 75 to 80% of my workforce can't afford to live in Austin. Austin is a very expensive place to live, and so we felt we should be treating accordingly.
These drivers aren't employed by CapMetro, but rather through a third-party contractor named Keolis. In a statement, the company told KVUE in part, quote, "We believe we have offered fair wage increases and remain in active negotiations as we get closer to reaching an agreement that is in the best interests of all stakeholders." With the possible strike looming, we asked Austinites who take the bus how this would impact their day-to-day lives.
Wow, that's scary because, I mean, a lot of us rely on them. I have a one-year bus pass right now through like a Service Point and through like Sunrise. And to me, I'm being homeless right now on the streets, and I really need to get around the city a lot.
I drive in from Dripping Springs, and I park here, and then I get on the bus and take it into downtown. The stop is real near my office, and it's very convenient for me. I'm able to save a little money on gas and not have to pay for parking at UT.
We asked CapMetro what would happen if drivers go on strike. A spokesperson says it has a plan, but didn't provide details.
We do not want to hurt the public. You know, my kids ride the bus system. You know, I have friends that ride the bus system. I don't want to impede anybody from getting to work, getting to school, but this is our only recourse.
Payne says his members keep the city moving, but that could come to a pause depending on future negotiations. In Austin, Jose Alonso, KVUE News.
The union president says he's scheduled to meet with Keolis officials tomorrow morning to talk about ways to prevent the strike. Now, we asked if they don't come to an agreement when strikes would take place. He did not publicly disclose a timeline, but says the walkout would happen across the city.